hope you're good. Welcome back. I know it's been a while. It's been like 2, 3 months now. I'm so sorry. I really, really apologize. We are back. So today, what are we going to learn? We are going to learn how to put our tips on our mannequin hand. So it's going to be a very, very quick tutorial, right? But I want you to have your pen and your pencil and then write down all the important things that you need to understand about placing your tip on a mannequin hand. So when you place your tip on a mannequin hand and when you place a tip on a human hand, it's actually a bit different, okay? Because in a mannequin, we're working plastic to plastic, and then on a human hand, it's not really plastic, in a little wood a little bit on our tip, but yeah. So I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this video. Okay, to those who don't know me, hi to new subscribers and all our OGs. My name is Coach Nyalungu, and I teach how to do nails, and also I'm a nail tech. Right? I do everything beauty, but on this channel we are still focusing on acrylic nails, and today I'm gonna show you how to place your tip because your girl found her mannequin hand and we're gonna learn together. Enjoy. Hi, I hope you're good. We are back. So this is my nail practice that I'm going to work on. Okay, so I think just gonna work on one finger at a time so that it makes sense. And first thing that I am going to do is I am going to cut off my client's tip, okay, just to reduce it. So please, I'm showing you how to work on a mannequin hand, right? So when you work on a mannequin hand, it's a little bit different compared to working on a human hand, right? So please, now I'm going to take my driller, right? Then we are going to use, okay, because this is plastic, I am going to use 15 RPM 15, but if it was a human hand, I was gonna use RPM 10. Okay, sorry. So we're getting closer to the cuticle. Okay, I'm not teaching you how to use a nail drill, right? So please, but if you want me to teach you how to use a nail drill, do comment down below and I will teach you how to use a nail drill. And then these are the steps that you take when you're working with a client. Okay, you're just gonna file and prep it perfectly until you are happy. All right. Let me do this and let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, great. And then there we go. So now, please pay attention and listen. This doesn't need a theory, okay? This doesn't need a theory at all. Now, you're going to need your monomer, okay? And your glue, right? And then you're also going to need your tips. Any tips that you use, any brand of your choice, you're going to need that. And the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to check for the right size. And this one is actually big, but because this is a mannequin hand, I'm just going to trim it at the corner. I normally do it even on clients, right? So it's not really a biggie. Okay, now I'm happy. So watch. Step 1, take your glue. Okay, take your glue. Okay, step 1, you take your tip and then you check if it's the right size to your client's finger. Okay, and then step 2, I'm gonna call my mannequin hand a client. All right. Step 2, you're gonna take your glue and then you apply it right at the tip. Okay, there you go. All right. After applying right at the tip, I'm going to take my tip and then I dip it once inside my monomer, and then after dipping it once, I'm placing it and then I'm blowing air. This should take few seconds, okay? On a if you were placing it on a human hand, but now we're working on a mannequin. It's gonna take maybe a minute or some seconds, right? But you need to be patient and you need to blow some air, okay? So let's blow. There you go. You see, I'm going to repeat this step again, right? So that you can see it once more. Let me remove all this remaining stuff. And then we're going to take this one again, place this one, point it down, and then cut the tip. Great. After cutting the tip, what do? You then take your nail drill, right? Here it's a nail drill. And then I am using RPM 15 because I don't want to exceed the RPM 15. Hold your client's finger and then start working. We are done. Then remove the dust here. Take your filer, file the tip area. Good. Perfect. Oh, I love it. And then take a tip. I really apologize for recording now when I'm editing. I thought it was recording. So after you measured the tip or the nail tip form on the mannequin tip, then you cut the size according to the desire that you think it's gonna fit the nail. And then you're gonna take your glue, same steps that we did before, just that now we're doing it together. Okay, we're doing it together, and then I want you to comment down below and tell me, okay, are you getting it or you're not getting it? What are the mistakes that you're seeing, and so forth, right? So we're just repeating the same procedure, the same steps, um, together though this time around. So yeah, and then I am dipping inside my monoma. After dipping inside my monoma, I am then placing it. So this time around, I was actually busy talking a lot here. Little did I know that my microphone was off. Ugh. But it's fine. I was talking a lot and I was not blowing, and so I had to redo this step again. But yeah, so do not hesitate to let me know how you worked on the placement of the mannequin, all right? And don't forget, we are going live on TikTok, okay? Every morning at 7 a.m. We are going live. So if you want to learn for free, do come on TikTok and learn with us, all right? So, yeah, you see the mistakes that I did? It didn't dry because I was not blowing. I was busy yipping. But yeah, okay, same step again, right? We're repeating the same step. Apply just a little bit on the tip and then dip it inside your monoma. But this time around, the reason I didn't dip it inside monoma is because already I dipped it once. So let me tell you why I always say dip it once. I'm saying dip it once because it's plastic and plastic. So the tips, when you dip it too much inside the monoma, it it loses its shape. I don't know if that makes sense. So you see the shape, it's coffin, so it loses its shape. But I dip it inside the monoma so that it becomes tacky. All right, because remember the mannequin hand, it's plastic to plastic. So plastic to plastic, when it's a little bit tacky, okay, like a glue, it's easier for it to stick on the plastic. All right, great. So there we go. We are actually done. I hope this tutorial was actually useful, and I cannot wait to see you on our next video. I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. See you soon, and have a beautiful evening. Okay, so yeah, I love you loads. Bye.